All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our conference call this afternoon with Marquis Wilson. As always, please raise your hand and I will call on you. We will start with Tony Collins.
Hey, Marquis. What was it like last week being so short-handed at cornerback? Did you guys have to change mindset at all? Or how difficult was it to kind of go into that game knowing that you didn't have much depth there?
I don't really see too much difficulty at all because just the way that we practice and the way that Coach Smith coaches us is like tough mentality, tough mindset. So and like whatever it takes to win. So regardless of depth or what, we just go in there with the same mentality that we got to dominate and this is what we have to do to win. That's just the approach we take.
Otter Snyder.
Hey, I'm just wondering how Tariq has been, kind of what his role's been these last 3 games, not playing, but how is he maybe helping you guys on the sidelines and between series and things like that?
Kind of like just what I was referring to with Donnie's question. It's nothing's really changed. He's a leader in the room, so he's still taking the leadership role very seriously. He still practice with us, make sure we practice hard, and for now he shows us what to do, and he's very like hands on still, and he's just everything's still the same. It's just not really too much change at all. If anything.
New bias Wilborn.
Obviously, you're a defensive guy, but what did it mean to you guys to see Sean Clifford perform the way that he did, especially on that first drive, getting things going?
Michigan game you're talking about?
Yeah, Michigan game, yes.
We always root for each other. We all want everybody to do their 111, which means do your job. So, just seeing the offense collectively do their jobs together and just, getting a score on the board and starting fast as we always preach, that was just huge. And, I just like to see the offense all, dominate and, share the glory together.
John Stroh.
Hey, thanks for your time today. Appreciate it. Hey, statistically speaking, Bo Melton is one of the top wide receivers in the conference. What kind of challenge does he present for you guys?
Just like every other receiving core, it's going to be a challenge. Big Ten isn't too easy at receiving core no matter which team you face. But we did a pretty good job this season with containing receiver cores and not letting them get their usual or average amount of yards per game. So that's the game plan to just keep doing our jobs, and that's the outcome that usually happens when we do our job.
Donnie Collins.
Marquis, I think Michigan had something ridiculous like 3 passes of more than 10 yards against you guys. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, and that's a pretty good receiving core. Why were you guys able to have that much success against them?
Like I've been saying, nothing really changed the whole season. It's just that as the season kept getting difficult and the adversity kept hitting, we just honed into the little things just a little bit more and just just being real sticklers about film tape and just trying to get the little details right. And I finally just see on film that it clicked, like everything that we worked on collectively, and then just even getting down to the nitty gritty details. They're all coming together, and that's the product of what we have been the whole season. But it's just great to see it on film and just keep building off of it.
Snyder.
I want to go back to your signing class, and when Penn State brought you 4 corners in, it was kind of a bit of a statement because they thought they had 4 really good corners. What did you guys know about yourselves at that point in terms of, the early success, seeing all 4 of you guys on the field so far? Is that kind of what you expected, or how does it kind of go when you look back to, just maybe, does it feel like signing was forever ago for you?
It kind of signing doesn't feel forever ago, but as I reflect and as January approaches, I'm gonna be a junior, academically, so it kind of is forever ago. But Coach Smith talked to us. He's told us that the corners in there that are before us is going to graduate and we'll have a chance to play. But knowing that I had a chance to play and I have to earn it, but having this many opportunities and chances, I didn't expect it to be like this. I thought it'd be just a little bit more like seniors and just, you know, older guys just competing against them. It's just like more of my class, and we're all competing against each other.
Donnie Collins.
Marquis, how has your game developed over the last year? What are you doing now that you weren't doing last year? How do you think you've improved?
I'll just say mentally and just like a leadership role. Just like age wise, I'm one of the next oldest in the room, so just understanding that and just having to just be a leader and just give guys just what I know and just being just a helping hand for them. And last year I was just kind of young and just playing and trying to learn the defense, but just knowing what I got to do specifically. But now understanding like the whole game and the whole defense and the offenses and what they're processing is just like just another step in my game.
Audrey Snow.
On a different note here, Jesse spoke very highly of the Victory Monday meal earlier today. He said it was really good. What was your favorite part of the meal?
I just before I got here, I finished my second shake. I feel like the shakes are the best, definitely.
Donnie Collins.
Marquis, something Coach talked about earlier today was, trying to maintain the even keel after a win, just like after a loss. How difficult is it to do that? To, after a win, to try to turn the page after a win, just like it's difficult to turn the page after a couple losses in a row.
That's just that's what we do. That's what we're used to. So we're used to turning the page after a win. Just like last year, and then through adversity this year, we learned how to turn the page after a loss. So it's not too difficult because it's not like foreign. It's not a surprise to us. So that's just a business approach that we have to take, and we should get it done.
New bias Wilborn.
How is it tough at all for you guys mentally? Seeing what's going on with Michigan, you guys played them last week. Does that just make you even more focused on the hand washing, the mask wearing, the social distancing?
I would say just wanting to be safe individually, and then that rolls into collectively. Just nobody kind of wants to catch it just because it's kind of like an unknown, and nobody really knows too much about it. So just the unknown scares people, and it scared us enough to just take all precautions and just keep the same pattern. It's nothing too different. We wear masks in practice. We always sanitize around the building, weight room. So it's nothing too different though, but definitely gives us, more of a heads up, like to reinforce maybe little things.
Audrey Snow.
What we saw Keyvon Lee do on Saturday, have you guys been seeing that in practice, through this weird preseason or during training? Like, what have you kind of seen from him from, looking at it from the other side?
From both of the young backs, we've seen growth throughout, like I said, the adversity. Noah Canning, Journey Brown is doing a good job just at practice every day, just giving them the wisdom that they can give them, being hands-on and just showing them and just, leading them in the right direction. And every day during practice, you can see a step of growth, as we say, like 1% better. And I think as y'all can see on Saturdays as well, like each and every day, each and every Saturday, he gets or both of them gets at least 1% better, and they all take strides to be better each and every week.
Donnie Collins.
Kind of on the same note, what do you see from Parker Washington that makes him kind of a little bit different of a receiver than other guys you faced?
He's a small guy, so just like KJ, small guys are kind of hard to catch a little bit, just because they're already at a disadvantage when they start and stop. They don't have to bend down too much. But what makes Parker so special is just his catching radius and how good he can catch. So no matter if he creates separation during the route or if he doesn't, he's still liable to catch the ball, which is actually scary. And then as y'all can see on Saturday, he likes to dance. So after he catches the ball, it's not too hard for him either.
Audrey Snow.
I asked Coach Franklin this as well, but we've seen that this Penn State offense attempt a lot of red zone fades this year. He says you guys did that a lot in practice as well. What's it like trying to defend that? Have they had success going against you guys with the fade in practice?
Like our receivers. You mean like our
Yes,
receivers?
yes. I'm sorry, he had me muted. Yep.
Um, you know, it's good work for both sides of the ball. So, in games often DBs we get fades like in the red zone. We study teams like, Michigan, even Rutgers did like fades in the red zone. So, it's good work for us, and then it's good price for them to even get that work on like different type of corners, like Joey Porter being long and lengthy, Tariq being stocky, different type of DB. So it's good work. They want some, we want some. That's how football goes. So